The Gorgon had woken up early that morning for the battle that lay ahead of her. She took extra care when applying her war paint and picking out her battle armor. The Gorgon had been to the dating realm before. But clearly that didn't work out. Anyway, she knew the dating realm was an uncontrollable, ever-changing dimension of emotions. Not quite sure what to expect from this next trip to the dating realm, the Gorgon sat nervously at the agreed rendezvous point, awaiting the little fairy.
Oh God, they're calling me on the phone? It's 2020, who talks on the phone anymore? Oh wait, what if they're canceling? Why would they call unless they were canceling? Ugh, why can't anything ever be easy? This is gonna be so fucking awkward. Oh God. Okay, crisp air, honking, bird shit, like a lot of bird shit. Like seriously, this is an obscene amount of, oh, fuck, wait, oh, phone call, right, hello?
Hey, Edie?
Hi.
Hey, I'm so sorry to do this, but I'm
It's chill, people cancel all the time, I mean, not all the time, but
I'm not canceling, I'm just running late.
Oh!
Yeah, sorry about that, just wanted to let you know I'm running about 30 minutes behind. I was wondering if you hadn't left already.
I can wait.
Really?
Yeah, no problem.
That's great, see you soon.
30 minutes late? Is this what dating is? It almost doesn't even seem worth it at this point. Dating is a pain in the ass, and for the most part, so are relationships. Do I even want a partner? That's ridiculous. Of course I do, but... Okay, look. I just gotta stop talking to myself and find a way to kill 28 minutes. With news of the ferry's delay, the Gorgon decided to set out to find some food and shelter. She walked for what felt like hours until she finally stumbled upon a quaint little tavern. It did look like a little more of a crowd than our Gorgon typically liked, but once she caught a whiff of the delicious treats they had, her stomach gave a mighty growl and it made up her mind for her. She picked a nice empty place to sit, ordered a coffee, and took out her journal and began to document a new adventure. Another 20 minutes? You've got to be kidding me.
Ready to order? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to sneak up on you.
No, sorry about the coffee.
No, I should be the one apologizing. Here, let me grab some napkins.
Way to go, Edie. Great way to get back on the dating scene.
You're going on a date? Oh, I'm so sorry. The meal's on the house.
It's not your fault. I'm the one who spilt it.
Oh, no, your sketchbook.
Oh?
Here, use this.
Those are nice napkins.
Oh, don't worry about it. We have plenty and they get dry cleaned anyway.
Okay.
I'm so sorry about your sketchbook.
It's just a hobby. Don't worry about it. A little coffee's not going to ruin it.
But it got all over your art. Those drawings are incredible. They must have taken you hours.
They're not, and they didn't. But don't worry about it. See? It's not a coffee stain anymore. Now it's
A mocha monster!
Yeah.
Looks like a pretty cool comic. Maybe it'll become more than a hobby one day.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. I'm all about working to make dreams reality.
Oh, yeah? And what are your dreams, Sean?
Using my own name tag against me? That's cruel. What's your name?
Answer my question and I'll answer yours.
I want to put this place on the map.
This place?
It's been in my family for 3 generations. I'm the manager here usually, but we were a little understaffed today, so I picked up the slack. It's a nice place, and I just want to see it get the recognition it deserves, you know?
Edie.
Edie. Cute name. Edie. Wait, aren't you the girl I was chatting with on Heartspark?
Oh, God. I mean, yes, I am. Sorry.
Hey, no worries, but if this whole date thing doesn't work out, I'd love to pick up where we left off.
Yeah, of course. I'll let you know.
After a quick stop at the tavern, our hero hits the road once again to meet at the rendezvous point and enter the infamous dating realm. She quickly finds the gateway into the dating realm and patiently awaits the fairy's arrival. Perhaps this fairy was truly magical, as they seemed to somehow know how much the young Gorgon enjoyed this gateway. The Gorgon often found herself at the light playground, but had never attempted to cross the dating threshold of the place. But before the Gorgon could worry herself any more about it, two of the gatekeepers approached her.
Make yourself comfortable in our lobby, Miss Lewis, and let us know if you need anything at all.
Oh, thank you.
Champagne?
Sure. How much do I owe you?
Oh, no, Miss Lewis. It's on the house.
Is there some sort of event today?
You mean other than Ren Haverford coming?
Son, don't bother our guest.
Well, sorry.
Hey, I'm so sorry. My morning has just been crazy, and
Don't worry about it.
this can't be a good look for the first date.
Oh, don't you worry, Miss Haverford. We've made sure your guest has been in utmost comfort while you've been gone.
Mix.
What?
Mix Haverford.
Don't interrupt, Addison.
No, she's right. It's Mix Haverford, not Miss.
My apologies.
Thank you for taking care of my guest. But I think we'll take it from here.
Oh, okay. You two have fun, and don't hesitate to let us know if you need anything at all.
And now, finally, with the ferry in hand, the Gorgon was ready to cross the dating threshold. She took a deep breath and wondered if this would change the way she saw the light playground, but nonetheless took her first step over the line and into the dating realm.
Do you know the owners?
Yeah, we used to work together.
Oh, really? Well, please tell them how much I love this place. I come here all the time.
How often is all the time?
I don't know, maybe once or twice a week? 3 times if I'm feeling extra inspired?
Inspired?
Yeah, I come here so often because it's my favorite place to draw.
So you just come here to draw.
I bought a season's pass, so it's not as expensive as you might think.
Is that what your notebook is?
Oh, yeah.
Can I see?
Sure.
Wow. These are amazing. Maybe you'll be in art exhibits one day.
They're not that good. Plus, I'm a comic strip artist, and even I use that term loosely.
Well, it looks interesting for sure. So, what's it called?
Manic Pixie Dream Gorgon.
I love the title. Can't wait to read it one
Oh
day.
my god!
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. It's just, your outfit kind of matches this exhibit perfectly, and I'm not gonna lie, this lighting makes you look pretty badass. Can I draw you for reference?
Sure, I guess. Just don't take any pictures, please. My work can be kind of weird about my image, but other than that, paint me like one of your French people, I guess.
The two sat as the Gorgon etched this moment into her sketchbook forever. She laughed at her anxiety earlier, wondering if crossing into the dating realm would change her view of the place. Of course it would. But what our little hero neglected to think about is how the view might change for the better.
Am I doing this right? I have never really done this before.
You're doing great.
So what kind of character is this going to be?
The super cool kind.
Very descriptive. Thank you.
They're gonna be a fairy, but like on steroids.
Like a human-sized dose of steroids or fairy-sized?
Does it matter?
Definitely.
Human-sized.
That fairy must be zooming.
Definitely.
And what's their story?
Well, originally I was going to use them in a short 3-episode arc as an unlikely friend to our protagonist. But I don't know. Something tells me I might want to keep them around for a few more episodes.
Damn, that was smooth.
Thank you. I tried.
So can I see?
It's not done yet.
Come on, it can't take that long.
Just a second. I'm trying to get all your freckles just right.
Wow, those?
Shut up.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, but shut your dirty little mouth.
Why,
They're cute. You know, I used to be so jealous of my sister because my mom would always tell her they were angel kisses.
Here, let me see your pen.
Ah! What did you just draw on my face?
A kiss. minutes.
Okay, Peter Pan.
Wow, that's incredible.
It's not finished yet.
My point still stands.
Thanks.
So, since you had your chance to sweep me off my feet, I guess it's my turn to swoon you.
Ouch! Son of a bee sting. I thought you were leading me.
I never asked you to close your eyes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Huh.
On that note, Daniel, hit the lights.
As the day flickered out in an instant, the stars began to fade in, and without even realizing it, the floor slipped out beneath them, and the Gorgon and the fairy found themselves floating peacefully through space. The Gorgon wondered for a moment how this was possible, but with one quick look, she knew the fairy's magic must be behind it.
Oh my god. This is incredible.
Yeah, I know it's a lot, but we were talking about stargazing in one of our Heart Spark conversations. And since it's day, I can't really take you to see the stars, so I thought I'd bring the stars to you.
You planned all this just for me?
Call me a romantic. This is what the sky is supposed to look like tonight. See, there's even the Gemini constellation.
Oh, right there, right?
It's more like over there.
Oh, yep, I totally see it.
I don't think that one's even the right shape.
Busted. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Sure is pretty, though.
Yeah, and as close as I'm gonna get to giving you the stars.
You know, I was wrong about you.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're not Peter Pan. You're Tinkerbell, because you're magical.
And I like the attention.
Really?
Well, I like your attention.
As the two stared quietly at the world around them, the Gorgon couldn't help but laugh at her anxiety earlier, wondering if crossing into the dating realm would change her view of the place. Of course it would. But what our little hero neglected to think about is how her view might change for the better.
Thank you for lunch. I've always wanted to eat here, but I never have.
You've never eaten here? I thought you come here all the time.
I do, but I'm still relatively new in town. And also, it's a bit pricey for me, if I'm being honest, but I'm glad I got to experience it.
It's been nice. The whole time has been super fun.
You should see this place on weekends. They have some really cool events. I was pretty surprised you chose to come on a Tuesday. It's one of the few days they don't have anything special going on.
Yeah, I usually try and avoid the busy days.
I get that. I'm introverted too.
Well, actually, it's a little bit more than that. I don't usually tell people this early, but I had a really great time, and life is about taking risks, and
Hey, don't stress. You don't have to tell me anything you aren't comfortable sharing.
It's nothing bad. It's just my job. It can be a little much for people sometimes.
What do you do?
I'm a YouTuber, a beauty YouTuber. I started out as this small animator, but it kind of adapted into something else, and it's why I was late this morning, and why I tend to avoid large crowds and such.
That sounds difficult. I've never really been great around large crowds.
I get that, and my life can be a lot of that sometimes. But it can also lead to a lot of fun experiences. And if it's not too much for you, I'd love to go on a second date. If it is too much, I totally get that, too. But like I said, I had a really great time tonight, and I'd be interested in having a few more great times if you're interested.
With time running out at the dating gateway, the Gorgon found herself at a crossroads. The fairy had truly provided a magical evening, and there was certainly a connection between the two. But alas, nothing in the world was perfect, and the fairy was no different. Was the Gorgon ready to live the life of the fairy? And was the fairy ready to live to the kingdom's standards of royalty? If the fairy didn't work out, perhaps the cute skeleton at the tavern would. Either way, the time at the gateway was ticking away, and the Gorgon was forced to make a choice.